Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena, my cat, is down on the floor watching my open window, so I have a feeling she's probably not going to be joining us. She is enjoying her HD TV, the outside world. Anyway, welcome to my little stitching nook here. I talk about stitching, my cat, life, a little bit of everything. Yeah, so that's about that. So welcome anybody who's new. Welcome back to all you guys who have been here before. I think I've been getting a couple of new people, which is really awesome. So welcome. Hopefully you like it. I don't think this will be a particularly long one. I have a few things, but no more than average, really. So, life updates. Not much really going on. My mom's doing well after her surgery. Just went to go help them grab some groceries. Uh, do the trash and the mail, all that good stuff. The stuff that you can't really do when you can't really walk well. So, but yeah, so that was good. Other than that, not much. Next week, is it next week or the week after? I think it's next week. I might not be able to do a video, so I will see. So you may not get anything next week. We'll see how that works. I may just do it a week early or a day early or so. That'll be kind of a game day decision. So yeah, let me not show off. Actually, I will show off my Doctor Strange pants. Come on, those are cool. Doctor Strange pajama pants. Anyway, I'm gonna get them out of the shot just because that's kind of annoying. Yeah. So, no finishes or FFOs. I don't really have anything that's, well, I have a couple. If I concentrated on them, I probably could get them done. And one I'll talk about that I do need to get done before, it's either June or July. I forget when we're doing our finishing class for that. Just for the record, I do not have tea because I'm still working on my strawberry shake from Culver's, so yum. Mm. I will be back to my regularly scheduled tea uh, next week or the week after. So, um, the only other thing, a little, I guess you can call it stitchy-ish kindness. It's kind of, yeah, it kind of shines a little bit, but because it is shiny. One of the stitchy people at our LNS, she travels a good bit, and she's actually brought me. Well, she usually ends up buying a whole bunch of um magnets. There you go, magnets. How do they work? She usually ends up buying a whole bunch of magnets and giving a bunch away. So I think I have one. I think she brought me back. She did bring me back one from when she was in Japan. I want to say I have at least one more from her. I don't remember where it's from. But anyway, so now I've got one from Williamsburg, Virginia, which I'm pretty sure I've probably been there when I was a kid. Because I've traveled up to, I mean, I've been to Virginia before, obviously, but I don't remember if I've been to Williamsburg specifically or not. So anyway, whatever. I know my uncle used to live in Washington, D.C., so we have visited some of the places around Virginia and Maryland and, that sort of area. So, yeah. Anyway, so on to stitching, I suppose. They're not in any particular order except for this first one is the newest. It does not, so, anybody who is new, I usually try to say this every week, but I started the year with 50 whips. I finished a few. I restarted a bunch, and there are two or three at least that I decided not to do. I just UFO'd. So I think I'm down to 43 now. I think, yeah, that sounds right. So I'm trying to get at least 500 stitches in all of them. Some of them I have 1,000 stitches in. I'm obviously a lot of them already had stitches in them. I did start a bunch of them, so some of them do only have about 1,000. Some of them have a lot more, but I've got at least 500 in all of them but two. They're just the two that I'm not as excited to work on, and so I need to decide what to do with them. But anyway, um, this was one that was one of my starts. So I whipped up. So I'm gonna be 50. Oof. And so I whipped up to 50. Like the end of December, like the last week or so of December. So there are five, six, seven, actually maybe more than that, maybe more like 8 or 9 at least. But anyway, there's a bunch that were just started in December. This was one of them. This is in a cool witchy bag. That is definitely from Vicky Stitch and Button. You're gonna hear her name a good bit. So this is Silver Creek Samplers. Hissed Off. Oh, come on, look at that. I have not done the cat on the inside yet because I have not decided as to whether I want to try to make that look like my cat or if I just want to do it as it is. As it is right now, I have all the called for. This is definitely, do I have the piece of paper? I do not have the piece of paper, but this is, I am 99% sure, one of my, I'm fairly certain this is one of my, Fabric of the Month from, it was, oh crap, I forget who it is. Anyway, I think this is one of my Fabrics of the Month. But anyway, so I've got, I already did the 500 in all of this. I'm starting on my next 500, and I've got maybe like 50 or 60 in right now. Or actually, maybe even less than that. How many do I have in here now? I have... Where's my piece of paper? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I've got 18 stitches. Yeah. So, of my next 500, I've got 18, which is just the very bottom of this, the F. So, yeah, I've got a cat and an otter because why not? So anyway, yep, that's that. So I wanted to go ahead and show that first because it technically got work, but not its 500 yet. That's obviously once I get done with this or tonight, that's what I'll be working on. This next one, I think. Okay, sorry about that. A game started on my phone. I think I had started with the 500 last week and not finished it, I believe, on this one. So, this is, there's a little part of me that wishes I knew how to actually say this in Russian. I know what it says. It says Dinosaur Forest. I don't know how to say Dinosaur Forest in Russian. But there you go. Owl Forest Embroidery, as you can tell, this is the whole kit. It's got just the beautiful, beautiful threads. Nice and variegated, and this is the way they come, and you can see that that's the symbol that's on the pattern. So it's really, really well done. This is my only project as of right now. I do have some other fabrics, but this is a 32 count linen. It's a little slubby. It's not too bad. So, I mean, obviously this is all the called for, including the fabric. And this is this a barefoot bag? Yeah, this is a barefoot bag, which has nothing to do with it. It's bees, but of course it's bees, because it's me. But, so I was working on, let's see, I did the entire tree here. I did this little plant here. These little doohickeys. I got a dinosaur! Look at my dinosaur! And the last, I think I did a little bit down here, maybe just a few stitches. And also did, where am I? Over here to that tree. I think I may have put in that poof and maybe this little part down here. I forget. But anyway. So there you go. As far as I know, I think everything is counted right. I think one of these may be one off, but because it just kind of sits in the middle of nowhere. I forget which one it is. But I think one of these three might be one off, but again, since they sit in the middle of nowhere, it doesn't matter. This actually came with it, the little, is that Pteranodon? No, that's an Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx? I think it's Archaeopteryx. The feathered one. the one that it really is the link between dinosaurs and birds, the feathered dinosaur, as it were, which is one of the coolest, I think. But I said it once and I'll say it again. Ankylosaur is still the best dinosaur. Fight me. Alright, anyway. This is... I don't remember who made these. They're really cool. So they got all the pockets for the for your thread in the back. I'm only using one thread, so I don't need it. And you can see it's Doctor Who in the back. Got a little bit of a... Got a Dalek going on back here. But anyway. A little bit of... Everything like a Doctor Who comic panel, kind of. Oh, there's a Cyberman. Hold on, can I see the... You can see the Cyberman? There you go. Anyway. So, this also has gotten its second 500. This is another one that, honestly, if I concentrated on it, I could get it done. I'm at 1,000, and I'm almost exactly halfway through it. This is ink circles, assembly required. So right now I'm right here in the middle, doing the main body. So there you go. And this is the same thread, but not the same fabric, I believe. Yes. Yeah, it is the called for thread, but not the called for fabric, because I never use the called for fabric almost. Unless it comes with it, like how forced. But, there you go. There you go. So I have, like I said, I've been working. This will be where his rib cage is, and that's part of the skull over there. So I have done all of this over here, all of this good stuff. Came up here, did all that, and did all these. So this whole little section here is where I've been working. Let me move you up a tiny bit, but there you go. Ta-da! It's weird because I have like 3 projects, at least 3, maybe 4, that are either on black or really dark fabric and are really hard to see. This one, even though it's on a very dark slatish grayish blue, it's an Ada. Unfortunately, it doesn't say anything other than that. I'm guessing. I don't think it's a 14. I'm guessing it might be a 14, but I'm guessing it's probably a 16. Just a basic Ada. There's no particular color to it, and that's actually showing it pretty well. It's maybe a little bluer than it's showing. It's showing a little grayer, but other than that, that's pretty close. And so that was just something that I had gotten at my LNS. Back when they cut to size, now they're like cutting quarters in half, which I understand because it's a lot of extra work, and there's often only one person working. So, but yeah, so that is my assembly required. I'm really enjoying this one, and this is, despite its dark fabric, it's not hard to stitch on, and I don't know why. I guess I don't know if it's the weave or what it is, but it's been really easy to stitch on, even in the terrible light that I have in this house. So that's another reason why I've really been enjoying it. Okay, so this one is the one that needs to get done by either June or July. I need to figure out exactly when. I am going to do, so this is the hands-on design of Say Can You See. It's not going to be the pillow finish, it's going to be the drum finish. And I wish you could see it. Well, that's kind of a mock-up of what it's going to look like down there, the drum finish part of it. I wish they had a better picture. Excuse me. Try not to yawn. I wish they had a better picture of the drum, but they don't. And I don't think I have the Jabco buttons. Are those Jabco? Yeah, the Jabco set. I don't think I have those yet, and I know that she does not have the, what is it? It says over here, a blue corn velveteen. Okay. It says it was included in the chart, but it actually was not. So, I need to get the buttons and the velveteen that goes on the top. I guess top and the bottom, looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's top and bottom. Anyways, so, there you go. That was a lot of words for that. I don't really want to undo this, but kind of have to. So, because otherwise you guys just aren't going to see anything, and that's kind of annoying. So, um, there you go. And I am between 1/4, 1/2, or 1/3 and 1/2 way through. But it's really fast. I mean, it's not, there's my finger for scale, so it's not really wide at all. It's long, but it's not wide. So it would help if I actually put the hoop on correctly. In fact, I might actually not put this hoop on, and I might move it again. So anyway, so yeah, that was the Osei Can You See? There you go, or Osei Ka right now. That is on, it's a 16 count unknown. It looks like it might be like a vintage country mocha or something of that sort, but I don't know for sure. Is that six? Yeah, if that's 16. Yeah, if that's 16, this one's probably 16 as well. The 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 weave looks about the same size, so I'm going to guess that's probably about the same size. This was also, is that it? Oh my gosh, like Cats and Moons. I forgot. Look at it, it's so pretty. It's like my kitty, sort of. Not really, but anyway. So I'm sure that was another Ricky Stitch and Button bag. I think that's one. Whoops. Helps if I put this back in there though. I think that is one I got recently. I want to see if we've got a little kitty. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let me see here. There we go. Can you guys see the little charm? Little kitty charm, kinda. There we go. There we go. That's it right there. Little kitty charm. So she always has a cute little charm that goes on there. And of course, kitty. This is one that I have had forever and just finally started. I really don't know why it took me so damn long to start this. Maybe it was because it was a little intimidating. Because it's not small. She big. This is the Tiny Modernist Sleepy Hollow. And I am not doing it as the drum. In this case, I am actually doing it as the big piece altogether. I have not decided. I might do the skeletons and the ghost in, glow in the dark. There we go. That's the word, glow in the dark. I don't have any glow in the dark yet, so if I do, I need to grab some. But I am still up here on the first one. What is the color that it calls for? Doesn't actually say on here. Because this might actually be the fabric it was called for. Let's see. Does it say on the very first one? No, just says... Weird. Oh, 32 count large cover sample on 2 over 32 count. Look on it in Mirage. Okay. Oh, the other one is an Oaken. Okay. Now I don't think this is... Yeah, this is definitely not Mirage, so it's not the called for. Because this is a... What does it say? This is tarnished. 16 count tarnished, as you can tell. I'll show you the back. It's one of the printed ones. So, obviously this is not the called for, but it is something very similar to it. Actually, that's very, very similar to it. So, anyway, this is where the ghost is going to be, so I need to decide pretty soon what I'm going to do. Obviously, I've got the clouds, those are just going to be in white, so those, I can go ahead and put those in. So this is another one that already had 500. The 500 went up across the top, the 2 bats, and most of the tree. So for the next 500, it was it's kind of hard to see here, but there is a little cloud there. The lower part, the rest of the tree, all the grass, which, oh my god, I had to recount and redo that a couple of times. That was not fun. Whoops, sorry. There we go. So all the grass, the little fence here. What goes in the middle here? Oh, there are pumpkins that go here and here that I have not done yet, and a ghost that goes over here. So that will be in the third 500, I guess, if I ever get to it, which I probably will, because it's only April. So there you go. These are, as of right now, all the called for. So, if I do the glow in the dark, obviously that won't be called for. I don't have, just to make sure, I didn't put any glow in the dark on here. No. Oh, I did. Well, what do you know? I do have glow in the dark. Does it actually glow in the dark? It doesn't say that it glows in the dark right now. Is that called for? No. Huh. Well, I guess I already solved my own issue then. Apparently, I do have glow in the dark, although right now it doesn't look like it's glowing. I guess because it doesn't have any. I haven't set it outside. I'm going to put that outside, make sure it is actually glowing. It is actually glow in the dark like it says it is. So, it probably is. But, yeah, I guess I just solved my own issue. There you go. Oh, wait. I didn't do that. Oh, no, because that was in 712? Hold on, I want to make sure I didn't put the cloud in the wrong color. Because the cloud is 712? Yeah, the south. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the cloud is in 712, which is just kind of on the ecru side of white. Kind of sort of see it, but yeah. Okay, so never mind. So the cloud is correct. The cloud is not in glow in the dark. So, okie dokie. Well, that is something I will have to check on a little bit later. Make sure that I do have it marked right, and that is actually glow in the dark. And then I guess next time we'll do my. God, I really want to get back to that. I want to do my glow in the dark ghost now, but I really need to set this aside because I have a lot more that need to be worked on first. So yeah, I'll get over it. This one is the penultimate. Yeah, this is the penultimate. Actually, this is the last one that I've put 500 in. Wow. Actually, I'm going pretty quick. This is one you guys have seen recently, and then not for a while. I think I had... Has this gotten 500 or 1,000? No, this is... No, I think it has gotten 1,000. Hold on, I can find out. What does my whip list say? My whip list says that it has... Let's see, so this is... No, it does have 1,000. I thought it did. Okay. I'm not going crazy. Okay, sorry. In a really cool, kind of Disney-ish, it's not actually Disney, but kind of Disney-ish sort of bag. This is the Trans Pride Tapestry. The picture does not even remotely do this justice. This is not the called for. Some of them are called for, but a lot of them I've changed. So, this obviously had a lot more in it before. There we go. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing. So that is the whole thing. Obviously, as you can tell, I've still got stuff to do. Well, I cannot do this with one hand. I've still got to go up and over. But this is the lower corner here. So the bottom is all the way done. That's all the way across. And now I'm just going back up. So, now that I can do this one-handed, so this is as far as it goes over. So for the first 500, I know I worked it here, and then I worked most of this flower. I think maybe up to about here. So for the next 500, I finished up the top of this flower, and I'm going up to the next flower. So, and then there's a bigger flower up at the top here. That is this one right here that I'm working on. That is blue at the very top, I believe, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so there you go. So she big, and she's still got a lot to do, but I mean, she's getting there. It's not easy. It's been a struggle. I love it. I love the way that it looks, but it's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. So I will be very happy once it's done. I'm gonna have to do something with it because this was way too much work to just put it in my under the bed box slash box of shame and not do anything with it and put it away because yeah, that's way too much work. Also, that Walmart had, well, especially for you guys in the U.S., Walmart has these waters. They're carbonated water, not seltzer water or that sort of thing, but just carbonated water. They have a bunch of flavors, and this is a new one, Candied Rainbow. The funny thing is, I don't really like to eat Skittles, which is what it tastes like, but this as a flavor is really, really good. So I enjoy drinking Skittles more than eating them, I guess. I don't know. And this is 10 calories for the whole thing. So, yay. Alright, so now, the last one. This is another one that I don't have 500 stitches in because I need to make a decision. And I will show you guys. Unfortunately, I do not have a actually, hold on. Can I show a picture in here? Hold on one second. I apologize. Okay, cross stitch. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. I thought I might have had a picture somewhere. So it is. There we go. The Italian Quaker flag. Why it's not. Why that wasn't. Okay, let's try that one more time, shall we? Okay, without dropping it. Anyway, the Italian Quaker flag. So the way that they have this is obviously DMCs. So they got the green and the red, and then this is like a really light gray because it's on white. So I thought, well, why not do it on a different color and actually do the middle white because it's green, white, and red. Those are the actual colors of the flag. So I found a piece of fabric that was about the perfect color, and there we go. And I've started in on it, but this is really hard to stitch on. I've even in brighter locations like my LNS, it's still really hard to stitch on. And this thing is huge. It is going to take up pretty much all of this. Oh, actually, it says what it is on here, doesn't it? This is Sapphire 18 count fiber on a whim. There you go. So, and I mean, it's beautiful. I love the fabric. But if it's going to be hard for me to stitch on and I'm not going to want to stitch on it, then I'm not really sure that it's a good idea. But the other problem with that is, then what would I do with this fabric? You know what I mean? If it's hard to stitch on with this, it's going to be hard to stitch on with anything. So, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if you guys want to make suggestions, have an opinion, make a suggestion, please do. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. So, if you guys can help me out, that would be great. If you guys have any suggestions on how maybe to work on this. I think I want to say I tried it with some readers as well to see if that helped, and I don't think it helped much. But yeah, so help me out, guys, because I really do want to work on this flag. Um, whether I would keep it for myself or give it to my father, I'm not really sure yet. Oh, I forgot. I think you guys used to see there was a Vespa back here. I actually did give that to my dad. He loved it. Um, as you can see, I have the there we go, the little mini Vespa over here. Oh, then that's no, I'm sorry. The red one is the mini Vespa. There we go. That's just the box for the Vespa. That's what it looks like right there. But anyway, so yeah, I gave that to him and he loved it, which was great. So, because I know he had I don't know whether it was a Vespa specifically, but it was a scooter. Was his first car in Italy, first vehicle. I really hope that stomach growl did not get on camera. That was loud. But yeah, so that was very cool. I need to get rid of that box. So yeah, that whole section over there has changed. Um, yeah, it's a mess over there. I know there's a bunch of stuff. What is that? Oh, the Taste of Germany. That's what that yellow box is over here. There we go. I got that for my husband for Christmas. I think it's empty except for like one thing that he didn't like all that much. So I probably just need to eat it, I guess, whatever it was. I'll have to look. But he ate most of it and really enjoyed it. I got it at. Oh, what's the name of that place? Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. World Market. I guess a yawn helped. So yeah, I got it at World Market around Christmas time. So if any of you guys are interested in giving it a try, I think they had different countries. They may have them throughout the year. I don't know. I don't usually get there other than around Christmas time, just because where it is in my city is very. It's in the middle of everything, but it's inconvenient because it's in the middle of everything. It's on a major road that has major traffic. And so it's both very, very convenient and very inconvenient to get to, if that makes any sense. So there you go. Alright. So, I guess all I have left is my one little piece of haul. This is something I ordered a while ago. I don't remember how long ago. And it did finally come in. So, this is, what's it called? Positively Love. That's very cute. They've got little, you can kind of see them down here. There's little swirls in the cloud. I'm kind of thinking about putting Selena's name there, just like in black or something. Because I think there would be enough room. Thankfully, she doesn't have a very long name. So, are you asleep down there? No, she's not asleep down there. Anyway, so, I don't know. I might. I'll have to see how that works. Or hell, even do it in... No, I'm not going to do it in beads. That would be... No. No. I'm not making it that much harder for myself. But anyway, so, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I try to put her name in there? See if it fits? But anyway, so I don't know when I'm going to start this. I don't know. I mean, maybe soon. I love the rainbow of colors in the thread. It's hard to see, but I don't know. The beads don't look as rainbowy, so I'm not sure. Maybe only some colors have beads. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm just doing it as as it's in here. So yeah. But that was literally my only bit of haul. Obviously I got a bunch of stuff from the market, so I'm kind of trying to be a little um and had a big car. It was the car was at 75,000, so that was hot cheap. And so got a trip soon, so trying to save a little bit of money and not buy too much extra stuff. So, that's that. So I guess mini life update. But yeah, I guess that's really going to be about it. So fairly short this week, even though I did work on a bunch of things. I've actually been playing a bit more Minecraft lately. So I've been doing a little bit more Minecraft and a little bit less stitching. But that does not mean my stitchy bug is gone. It just means I have to find that balance between them. So, Um, yeah, and I really hope that my stomach noises are not coming up on the camera because I can hear them. All right. Well, if you guys, excuse me, if you guys haven't yet, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, the notification. That does help me out. Obviously, I don't get paid for this, but it just helps more people hopefully find me. So maybe more people would enjoy my silly this butterface. So yeah. But yeah, so if you can like, subscribe. I do have a Ko-fi down there if you guys want to buy me a tea, or whatever, or don't, or don't. It's no pressure, obviously. But yeah, I guess that's about it. So hopefully I will see you next week. If not, then it'll be in 2 weeks. Um, so from me and from the still AFK Selena, I guess we will see you later. Bye.